Hello dear friends, in this session we are going to understand how to create option menu in Android application, how to design a custom option menu, how to add the icon to option menu and how to handle the option menu that we are going to understand. So let's start by designing the menu. So for adding menu in your application, you first have to add the Android resource directory for adding the menu. So for that, you have to right click on the resource directory and you have to choose the Android resource directory. So here you have to specify the resource directory name as menu, or you can specify any valid main name that you want. But you have to choose the resource type as menu for keeping the menu file inside it. And after that, you have to choose this OK option. So then you have to right click on the menu resource directory and then you have to choose the menu resource file. You can specify the menu resource file my menu name and you have to click on OK. So after that my menu.xml file will be added. So you have to move toward the code part of this XML file and then you have to add the items to this menu. For adding the items, we have items tag. So you have to specify the title to your menu and specifying the open as a title. And we need to specify the ID for handling that menu and specifying the ID as menu open. Then similar to that, I'm going to add the one more menu item. So for that I'm making the copy of the same item, changing only the ID as menu close and specifying the title as close. Now you can see the design how this menu looks like. So once you tap on the three dots will be added on your application. Inside it you can find the open and close option. Okay. So suppose you want to change this icon or if you want to add the icon to your open and close options. So for that you have to add the icons in your application first. So for adding the icons in your application, you have to right click on the driver folder and you have to choose the image asset. If you want to add the existing icon from the Visual Studio gallery, you can choose this image asset option. So here you can choose action bar and tab icon for adding the icon for your menu. Then you can choose the image if you want to add the any external image as icon image for your menu, or if you want to use the existing clip art image, then you can choose here the clip art option. So once you select the clip art, a clip art option is added here. You have to click on this option and then you can add any valid option for your menu. Okay, so you can search for the options such as word. Suppose you want to add this three dots options by changing the color and fill color. You can use this more word option, or you can choose the another one this this icon also. You can choose any valid icon for your menu. Suppose I am choosing this icon. Then once you click on the OK, you have to specify the name as menu icon and specifying the name to this icon as menu icon. We can change the color also, color of these dots. For changing the color, you can choose the custom. Then you can choose the color as per your requirement and specifying using the white color here. I'm using the white color here. So after that, I'm going to add the icon in my project. So here the icon will be added. So I have to use this icon to my menu. So here I want to use this icon, and to this open and close I want to add two more icons in my project. So for that again I am moving toward the drawable, choosing this image asset option, then open icon and specifying the name to this as theme as dark hollow, then choosing the icon. Suppose I want to use the icon, you can choose any icon. I am choosing here so this to my open app option. I am clicking the OK. Okay. Now I am going to click on the specifying the hollow light color, then next and finish. Again I am adding one more icon by choosing this image asset, action bar and tab, then close icon, then choosing the close icon here. Suppose I want to use the close icon as so this icon I want to choose as a close, or you can use any icon that you want that is suitable for your application. I am choosing suppose this icon as a close icon. Now I am going to click on the next and finish. So these are the two icons that I have added in my project. Now I can move toward the design part, code part. Inside the XML, I am going to cut these two atoms. First I am going to add the atoms. Inside this atom, I am going to add the menu. And inside this menu, I am going to paste the atom that is copied. Okay, to this top level atom, I am specifying the title as blank and ID as menu. Then specifying the one more attribute as show as action always, and specifying the icon to this atom as drawable menu icon. Then to this sub-level atom, I am specifying the icon as drawable open, and to this second menu atom, I am specifying the icon as drawable close icon, right? So these are the icons that will be displayed as a menu icon. You can see the design here. The icon is displayed like this, and once you tap on this icon, you will find these two menu items along with the icons. Then we need to move towards writing some code in mainactivity.java for creating the menu once the activity is created. So for creating the menu, once the activity is created, you have to override one more function. So name of the function is on option created. For overriding the function, you have to hit the control plus O, and then you have to search for on option menu, on option created, on option menu created, on create option menu is a function, on create option menu is a function that you have to override. So once that, you have to write some code for inflating that menu to your activity. For adding that menu to your activity, you have to create the menu inflator object, and you have to call the get menu inflator function. And using this inflator object, you can call the inflate function for accessing the menu that is designed. So menu, our menu is in menu folder, and the name of the menu is my menu. And the second parameter to this function we need to pass is menu. That is the parameter that we have received to this function. So after writing these two lines of code, a menu will be added in your activity. So now to handle the menu, we need to write one more function. We need to override one more function to handle the menu items. So for that, I am again hitting the Control plus O and searching for the function on option atom selected. On option atom selected is a function that you have to override. Which one is the function? Control plus O. You have to hit the Control plus O and you have to search for on option atom selected is a function that you have to override on option atom selected. So once you override the function will be added here. Now you can check for the atom that is selected. Using this atom object, you can check for the atom that is selected by the user by using the atom dot get atom ID function. So I am passing this value to switch. The switch will now check the atom that is selected by the user using the case r.id dot the menu open. If this is the option selected by user, then we want to display some message on our activity. And if the menu close option is selected, some message we want to display on activity. Or if you want to close the activity, we can call the finish function to close the activity once the user select this option, finish. If I call the finish, activity will close. And to the menu option, we want to display a simple menu open. We want to display a simple message on a text view in activity. So to display the message on text view, so let's move toward the activity main.xml. Activity main.xml. Then to the code part, we need to design here the constraint layout is already added. Instead of this constraint layout, I want to add the linear layout. Then I want to specify the orientation of the linear layout as vertical. And I want to add one text view. The text view is already added here. And I am specifying the text size of this text view as 12 point. And I want to specify the margin top as 200 dp. Then I want to specify the gravity as center and text alignment as center. Okay, and specifying the width as match parent. Now you can see the design here. So on this text view, we want to display a simple message when option open is selected by the user. Open option is selected, that is the message that we want to display on this text view. So how to display the simple message on this text view? So for that, We need to specify the ID to this text view and specifying the ID as txt message. Okay, then I can move over the main activity.java. I can initialize this text view here. Text view txt text view equal to find view by id, then r.id dot txt message is the text view that we have designed. And on this text view I want to set the text using the set text function. I can set the text open option is selected from main. This is the message that I want to display on the text view. Now we can check for the output whether this code is working or not. Now after the successful execution of this code, you will find the menu icon here that is designed. Once we tap on this menu icon, you will find the open and close along with the icon that we have given. Once we tap on this, open option, so once we on this menu option, you will find the menu option along with the icon that we have specified. And once we click on this open option, you will find the message here open option is selected from the menu. And similar to that, once we select this close option, this activity will be closed, right? So in this way we can design the simple menu in Android application. I hope you understand. Thank you.